Om. Okay. Okay. There are a lot of people chanting and talk about Om, but to experience Samayama, the Om, is another level. Get the Siddhi of the Om, the manifestation of Om happening in you. Om generally are used in every start of mantra or whatever, people generally, start in the Om. Okay, and Om used for chanting for spiritual self-realization, enlightenment. Om at the outer layer is the sound. When you go deeper, is nothingness. Everything comes from nothingness. When I say nothingness, it's not mean there's nothingness. It is mean that the source, the outer layer is over the sound. Another layer is the light. The light is the Jothi. And the sound aspect of it is the Om, which is two you can perceive with our eyes and ears. Beyond that, it is totally a dimension, and your perceptions about this universe will change.
This is the ninth event in our series. We have done so many amazing things so far. We have done Samyama with Kundalini, we have done with Mahalakshmi, Anahata, so many, 9 events and about 10 different experiences. What is beyond this and what is there for common people? What are the other applications here?
Practically, Samayama, if if you read as like we are doing the discourse on the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali have outlined what are the all the application you can use. So the application for common person, for humanities, is huge. Now, a lot of people are talking about saving the soil, helping the farmers, and all. We use Samayama to create something for sustainable farming, sustainable soil. We have created what we call Yandra farming, which is will revolutionize this world. Can you all believe we can grow any plants in the water, okay, without any single fertilizers? And we also can grow plants in desert, in the sand, without any need of putting fertilizers. This is not spiritual, right? The farming and all that. But see the Samayama technology, I will use the word technology, it's applicable there also. Or think about for the wellness, disease solution, or finding cure, the healing. We use Samayama, okay? And total sum of the knowledge you want to bring to the people, you can find it in the Varma and Energy training. And we have so many other things that you can find in the website. For every single issue, we give a solutions. And to teach this, okay, this knowledge, this is where our main core program, the Shakti Enlightenment program, coming about. It is about creating masters. It is about creating the guru who are capable with all this knowledge. We in Pranashakty, okay, we are thinking about the future and we need to have a system. So we are having a system. We are creating the master that will continue this knowledge to next generation. And my idea is I will try to make 10 times better than me, the teacher that I'm training, okay, so that they can continue and they will have to make another gurus 10 times better than them, so that only the spiritual have value and relevant to current explosion of knowledge, fast moving technology and science, it become relevant.
But coming to other areas in spirituality, like yoga, healing, what are the areas where you think this can help?
There's something deep inside me. What we are seeing now, yoga is pretty much confined to asana or hatha yoga or pranayama and little bit of meditations and all that. But they never go beyond the other aspect. And I think it is because it's not currently we have a very good yoga teachers. Okay, they are amazing. I really respect them, especially in the aspect of asana and pranayama breathings. Actually, almost creating a module for yoga teacher so that they practically can teach Samayama, okay, the other aspect in the Yoga Sutra, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, and Samayama. I have a wish to train all the yoga teachers. Okay, we don't bother from which school, which style they are, but we want them to learn this very comprehensive 4 days training. Okay, and this definitely another evolution in yoga system.
There are questions about meditation in general. We are talking about Om, the primordial sound, which is used as a tool for meditation for centuries. But we hear about guided meditation and also mindfulness meditation. Can you give us a little more understanding about that and how that compares to what we are doing in Samyama? Because this is one another dimension or one another way of taking to meditation, if I understand correctly.
I just want to pre-alert. My answer will be maybe very controversial. Now, let me explain. For example, people asking a question of guided meditation. If you really look at that guided meditation, it's nothing. It is just a camouflage from hypnosis. Okay? Since hypnosis seems very has negative feelings, people using guided meditation. What they're doing is they take you into a trance level. Okay, by aspect of focusing a certain aspect of your breathing or focusing certain part of your body and all that. Okay. Similarly, it's a distraction method. You have to be distracted the mind so you can go to altered state and you actually become a subject. Yoga, we have yoga nidra also, which is also similar. It's all guided. Guided means someone need to be guided, and without them, you will never can enter into any state. And remember, no, this is still an hypnosis process, and all about yoga is about we need to out from this hypnotic state we are in now. We have to de-hypnotize ourselves, not get hypnotized. That that some people, a lot of gurus are using guided meditations. Okay, but we do have way we are using similar technology which energy to help people. We go neurocell rebirth process, NCRP, we our acharya did. That is actually using not hypnosis but using the energy of Jothi to create the state and changes that we needed. So similarly, for this is current state of meditation. Okay, but we have Siddha Sahasana meditation. Now today you will experience the Samayama and Om. All this you will see that we never give you any instruction or any guided things. Naturally, it goes into a meditation state and bring the benefit out because inherently we are capable to achieve meditations. Just we need to trigger it, and a person who has that knowledge and the power, the Shakti, it can be done easily.
Then how about Jyoti meditation? What is Jyoti and what is Jyoti meditation?
Jyoti meditation also, right? Okay, Acharya usually doing that in the retreat, Jyoti retreat. Our sensory cannot perceive is the truth. That the most nearest to the truth of these are the two things: the sound and the light. Okay, the sound is the Om and the light is the Jyoti. Okay, so we in Acharya teaching is to they bring the Jyoti into you. Okay, and also they are not guided you to be you yourself after they're giving the cosmic Jyoti activation. You can experience when the Jyoti was expanding, and the moment your own Jyoti started to expanding, you will also reach to the same stage of the zero thoughtless awareness or the Turiya meditation. Now you find how beautiful it is. Meditation is in your hand. Now meditation is not someone need guide. Okay, so we are teaching the Acharya's teaching on the Jyoti meditation. This is another aspect of the truth, similar to Om, where both are leading to the Parabrahman, Brahman, or what we call the nameless, formless aspect of God, divine. Okay, where everything these things has come up.
Now you have Mahamani Yosai,
Hmm.
the usage of sound for spiritual practice. Please tell us something about it.
Most of the sounds they use, okay, any monotonous sound will take you into a relaxation state. Any sounds, okay. I believe some of you you've been used to travel in the bus, in the train, okay, where there's a monotonous sound. Usually you fell asleep. So a lot of the so-called now today the sound therapy come based on anything that create monotonous sound, it will make you relaxation. That's the only benefit you get. That's whatever they are not talking about. Example, I openly tell you. For example, the singing bowl. Okay. No, the singing bowl they said it was used by Tibetan. They're talking a lot about it. If you go and ask a Tibetan monk, they only tell that singing bowl we never use for meditation, we never use for any healing practice. We used to get alms, okay, for begging for food. Now, we also have created way activating the singing bowl to create a lot of other benefits. Okay, you can refer to the website. We have more. A lot of people, our students also able to do great meditation, a lot of others healing, and many things that we have done. In fact, even I've created with a glass of wine, the sound of glass of the money was say, okay, the temple bell, okay, the bell that used in the temple or even the church or in the monasteries, it is have another unique characteristic. Okay, and there is a shastra, there's a scriptures explaining about it, what this bell can do. Okay, can you imagine just ringing certain bell in a certain way? If you properly run a prasista, it can bring angel, goddess. It it can do so many things. Okay, actually from that I've created this Mahamani Yosef program. Okay, that done the Acharya will do for you. Experience yourself. Okay, the difference between whatever the sound based therapy and the sound that come from the bell. Okay, maybe that's will open our eye. So that's another way that we can go to understand the saptam sound aspect of spirituality. The main benefit from the Om, okay, or the Omkara or Pranava. The source of prana is from the beginning. Okay, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism is considered as a primordial sound. Today, a lot of people say that also that, oh, in the space also you can hear the sound Om. There's some Hubble telescope have recorded or something. The the black hole also created some kind of a similar pattern of Om signature sounds. No, the spiritual and philosophical significance are symbol of divine. It is a symbol because Om brings something that is no meaning at all because it come from the beginning, okay, from where the source is. So it doesn't have a specific form, but the sound when you chant it, okay, it take you to that where it started, the zero nothingness state, the nirvana state. It's used widely in the meditation state. People been chanting Om for very long time. Okay, and it's one of the good practice when you do the chanting of Om, so that it take you into a deep meditative states. When I say scientific and health benefits, it's that specific resonance and the vibration from Om create a vibration in both. Okay? Now, example, if like the sound of Om, the sound, okay, very unique. Okay, it can remove your stress. Okay, it can promote mental clarity and emotional stability. It's very interesting. Okay, okay, that is what physically you can get the benefit from the chanting of the sound of the reverberance from the wall. Okay, and there's a lot of ECG studies has been done when people chanting Om, what it increase in the mental stability, reduce stress. Okay, and then about universal appeal. See, Om, even though pretty much used in Hinduism or spiritual, came from India or surrounding. If you analyze, right, okay, sound like Shalom in this Judaism, okay, the sound behind that, which is very universal, okay. Anybody want to take up the studies of this, finding out how the sound at the end, it is very common across cultures. Okay, it will be interesting for you to know. Now, teaching Samayama with Om is totally another level. Okay, it will lead you to spiritual, mental, and physical effect. Okay, deepening the practitioner's meditative experience. Okay, now whether I'm talking about this, in a short while you will experience it. Okay, so let me experience. Okay, how when we are doing Samayama on the Om or the sound of the Om, how that meditation that you can experience, the thoughtless awareness or whatever I can explain, but experience it, you will understand what I'm trying. So basically, uh, it have many mental effects. Okay, and physical effects. So let's experience it now. As usual, sit in a comfortable position, direct your focus inside your body and observe your breath. But for this specific Om meditation, I will guide you with some chanting of Om, both externally and mentally. Okay, so that will be our today centering practice instead of our breathing. Okay, so Om itself can replace breathing techniques. Okay, and then after that, again, same things. I will ask you to open your eyes after doing the chanting of the Om, and then you look at my face when I transmitting my state of Samyama to everybody that watching this YouTube. And I say close eyes, you continue with the meditation. Okay, the natural Samayama that take you. Okay, each of you will experience it according to your level of okay how the Samayama on Om experience. Okay, and then I will come back again to ask you to open your eyes and then you can share your experience. Okay, so shall we start with the process? Okay, now I'm going to follow chanting. Everybody can chant verbally. After that, when I say chant mentally, you chant inside your mind. And all this while you can do with your closed eyes. Okay, and then when I say open eyes, see my face, look at my face till I say close eyes, then you close eyes and go back to meditation. So shall we start with the simple chanting of Om? Mentally chant the Om on your own now. Okay, open your eyes. Focus on my face now. Close your eyes and meditate. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly, slowly open your eyes now. Your hands and place it over your face. Now you have experienced Samayama on the O, and let's share your experience. And basically, it's what experience when you go enter to the thoughtless. In that state, if you're trying to think, you can't even think, okay? Because the mind, it's ourself. I will say ourself attracted toward the source. Okay, in that thoughts where the Brahman or the source existed. At that point of the time, you can't think. It just bliss. Sometimes depend on the person. Okay, because it's just first layers of Samayama. If you go one more layer beyond that, that will be another wonderful experience. And then if you go another layer of it, there won't be any experience to talk about it because that is just you understand who you are yourself. It's just establishing the truth of being in a Satyam. Thank you, Arut Perunjoti.